Welcome back to Mount Western Raceway. This is semi-final 2, the end of the semis. Next one will be the finals. And joining me in the booth is Hot Wheel Boys and NZ Racing. NZ Racing, the Minis really came back last week. How do you think they'll perform tonight?
Well, you know, the Minis cleaned up easily in Semi-1, so don't be surprised to see the Mustangs come out fighting tonight.
Hot Wheel Boys, good to have you back in the booth. Now, the Mustangs, they're really putting the pressure on the Minis.
Well, the first heat of the semi-finals was really exciting. The Mini Coopers, they did really well, winning those special points. But you know what? Tonight, it's the day of the boss. And the Mustangs, they're going to come out fighting.
Excellent stuff. Let's look at the cars for tonight.
First up, we've got the Yakming Boss in black. We've got the Play Art Turbo in green. And we've got the 67 GT Ford in yellow.
And look at that, another Mini Cooper with a winning flag on his roof. We've got the 2011 Countryman and another 67 Austin minivan.
Some heavy hitters in semi-final 2, Minis versus Mustangs. Now the points are a bit different in the semi-finals. All the details here on your right-hand side. 6 for a win, a DNF is nothing, and if you get last place, you get 1 point. Let's get racing.
Here we go, race 1 at Mount Western Raceway, and it's 2 Mustangs in the minivan leading the pack into turn 1.
The play-out turbo out of turn 1's on fire.
Oh, the Mustangs are trading paint. Here comes the Countryman on the outside, screaming in for an easy win.
Team Mini bringing in the first points. Go the 211 Cooper Countryman. The Yakming Boss bringing in 5 points for second.
Rule 15, paragraph 2, article 1.3 clearly states that the race car must cross the orange line in order to finish the race.
The 67 GT in trouble, upside down.
Hey, listen, Hot Wheel Boys and we've gone over the rules, and it's very clear that the wheels have to be over the orange line to finish. Nearly, kinda, and almost just don't cut it.
Unfortunate for the play art, no points in that race.
Up front, we've got the Minis hugging a Mustang. And they're off. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're already trading paint into turn 1.
We have a rollover out of turn 1, and they're all bunched up.
The Mustang is leading into turn 2. But here comes the Mini. Wow, what an overtake. What a win by the Mini, with the Mustangs taking second and third place.
Another late charge by the Minis, the yellow Cooper getting across for 6 big points.
And there we have the 67 minivan, just testing its suspension, checking out Metal Mania 3D's logo.
A shocking race by both teams. Look at that, a Mini and a Mustang in trouble at turn 2.
In 11.92 seconds, for first place was the Mini, second place was the Yakming Boss, and in third place was the yellow 67 GT Ford.
The Yakming's on pole, yellow Mini Cooper in the middle, GT on the outside, and it's a drag race into turn 1.
The Yakming showing the Minis who's boss.
Wow! The Yakming's unbeatable, mate. It's just left them all behind.
A nice run there by that Yakming, and check out the Minis. 3 of them coming in for some excellent points.
And it looks as though we're going to have to move that finish line back a few feet just so these guys can get some points.
Hit that replay, NZ.
Countryman in second, yellow Mini Cooper picks up 4 points, and hello there, Austin Van. Hey, look, I'm not sure what's going on with this Play Art Turbo blocking his own teammate. Maybe he's a Mini supporter.
Up front, we've got the 2 Minis with the Boss in the middle, and they're off. Wow, look at the speed. Fantastic run into turn 1.
The yellow Mini sweeping through turn 1 backwards.
And here comes the yellow Mini into turn 2, just showing the Mustangs who's boss as it goes down reverse over the finish line. Wow, what a broad slide by the green turbo. Fantastic.
The Mini's really putting the pressure on the Mustangs tonight. The yellow Cooper bringing in 6 points, and there's the Austin minivan bringing in 1. Hot Wheel Boys, let's look at the minor placings.
The green Mustang in second, the yellow Mustang in third, the Countryman in fourth, Yakming in fifth, and the minivan in 6th place.
Race 5 NZ, who's on the front line?
The yellow GT, the Countryman, and the Play Art Turbo who's screaming down the outside.
The Play Art picking a perfect line out of turn 1.
That Play Art's coming down for an easy win, followed by the yellow GT and followed by a brake failure.
Nice little slide there by the Mustang, and most of them are down the track. Who are we missing, NZ?
Ducks on ice have better traction than this bloke.
Unfortunate place to be. Let's look at the minor placings.
Play Art gets the 6 points, followed by the 67 GT. Yakming by a fender over the Countryman, and here comes the Mini Cooper in 5th.
Race 6, Hot Wheel Boys.
We've got 2 Minis and a Mustang up front. And they're off. Here we go. Ho ho! Go the Mustangs!
Oh, this is what the crowds have come here to see, the Minis.
Comes the Countryman, round turn 2. He's leading by a country mile. What a win by the Countryman, followed by the Yakming Boss. My goodness, what a pile-up. Fantastic. Smash him, bro.
The 211 Cooper Countryman on fire with another big 6 points.
In second place, we've got the Yakming. In third, we've got the Green Turbo. Fourth, we've got the Yellow Ford. Fifth, we've got the Yellow Mini, which is tailgating like mad. And in last place, we've got the minivan.
I really felt the Minis put on a fantastic show tonight, and the points don't reflect it. However, heading into the finals, this might be a game changer.
Not wrong. The 2011 Countryman and the Yellow Mini Cooper will be joining the other Countryman and the 67 Austin van in the finals. Can't wait to see that.
With the Mustangs on 231 points, going through for them will be the Yakming Boss and the yellow 67 GT Ford.
This has been a great night of racing on MWR and NZ Racing. How about those Minis?
The Minis need to dominate in the finals, finish and win all their races, show the fans that size does not matter. Bit of luck won't hurt either.
Hot Wheel boys, the Mustangs never say die and they just keep coming back.
The Mustangs were taking it easy in the semi-final heats, but I think it's going to be a different story in the finals because you know what I say, behind every Mustang is a Mini.
Once again, a big thank you to Hot Wheel boys and NZ Racing. Give them a like, give them a sub, leave a comment for them and check them out on their social media outlets. This program is proudly sponsored by NZ Racing, CRC Racing and Po Boy Racing. That's a wrap from Mount Western Raceway. Until next time, catch you later.